Jesus, who's biting? Homicide detectives have a question they can't leave alone. Why? Even after they solve the case, after they know who did it and how, they still want to know why. Why would someone kill a stranger? Why that victim? Why that moment? The why matters to them. If they understand the motive, maybe they can prevent the next crime. Maybe it helps them understand the human mind. Maybe it helps them solve the next case. But when the why never appears, when the motive stays hidden, it bothers them. Something feels unfinished. Human beings are meaning makers. We want the reason behind the action. Now look at how everyday life works. Walk into a grocery store, Costco, Sam's Club, any big store, and somewhere in the aisles there's always a little table, a small pan, a little tray, tiny paper cups, free samples. Nobody forces you to take one. You can walk right past. But people stop all the time. Girl, you wouldn't believe it. They were giving out samples of this sausage. I tried it and it was so good I had to buy a whole pack. You hear that story all the time. Someone tastes a sample and suddenly the cart gets heavier. Why? Because the taste did its job. But here's the interesting thing. The tray itself has no power. You can walk right past it. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you're suspicious. What are they trying to sell me? Sometimes you're full and not interested. And sometimes you smell the food before you even see the tray. The aroma drifts down the aisle. What is that? Now you're curious. And if you're hungry, curiosity becomes action. You reach out. You taste it. And the moment you taste it, the possibility of buying the whole package suddenly makes sense. Now step back and look at the world. The same sample tables exist everywhere, not just in grocery stores, in conversations, in politics, in social media, in relationships. Someone hands out samples of outrage. Did you hear what they said? Someone offers samples of identity. This is who you are. Someone offers samples of approval. You're special. Someone offers samples of grievance. They wronged you. Every day the trays are out. Little bites of anger. Little bites of status. Little bites of being right. And people taste them constantly. But here's the thing. The tray isn't the real power. The tray just sits there. The real power is the hunger. A person who isn't hungry walks right past the table, but a hungry person stops. Which brings us back to the question. Jesus, who's biting? Is it the world? Is it the tray? Is it the sample? Or is it the hunger that reaches for the taste? The ego survives by convincing the mind that something is missing. Something needs to be proven. Something needs to be defended. Something needs to be tasted. And the moment the mind believes that, the samples start working. But the miracle reveals something unsettling. Nothing was missing. The hunger itself was learned, which means the trays were never the real trap. Because a mind that knows it lacks nothing walks right past the samples. And suddenly the detective's question returns. Not why did the crime happen, but something far stranger. If no one was truly hungry, then who was biting?